G'day folks, welcome to Regarding Australia, where we delve into Australian culture, myths and legends. I'm your host Norm Neatley, and today we're taking a look at the mobile phone zombie epidemic that's plaguing Australia and many other parts of the world. Also known as mobile and online phone zombie syndrome, or MOPS, cases first began to appear in Australia in 2012 as smartphones became more widespread. People started to notice that some people had become so engrossed with their mobile phones that they paid little to no attention to their surroundings, being completely fixated on their mobile devices. These people eventually became so fixated on their mobile phones that they completely detached from the world around them, leading to a sharp decline in social interaction and a loss of any interest in their own personal care, leading to the classic zombie appearance of MOPS as they wandered aimlessly around, staring at their phone screens with a vacant expression on their faces. We travelled here to the MOPS Research Centre to speak with the head of research, Dr. Ken D. Crush, to find out more about the mobile phone zombie epidemic. Dr. Crush, welcome to Regarding Australia. What can you tell us about MOPS? MOPS is a degenerative neurological condition directly linked to mobile phone usage. Although not everyone who uses a mobile phone will develop MOPS, the more you use a mobile phone, the greater your chances will be of developing MOPS. People who develop MOPS lose touch with reality as the fixation to their mobile phone takes hold. Eventually, they will have little to no awareness of their environment, sometimes unknowingly exposing themselves to life-threatening situations. They will even refuse urgent medical treatment rather than be separated from their phone. The long-term outlook is unfortunately quite bleak for these unfortunate souls. The best that we can hope for is that they can be trained to perform menial tasks by using a phone as an incentive.
Phone.
So what is the role of a MOPS Research Centre? The role of a MOPS Research Centre is to study people with MOPS with the ultimate aim of finding effective treatments for the condition. What our research has already shown is that early intervention is the key to treating MOPS. Those who receive treatment within the first 6 months of displaying symptoms have the best prognosis. The earlier the intervention, the better the chances of a positive outcome. There are some extremely rare cases who become the complete opposite of the typical MOPS patient. They display an unusually high degree of intelligence and psychopathic behaviour. They are masters of manipulation and can be very, very dangerous. We have one such case here under our tightest security. He calls himself 5G. Would you like to meet him? Hello? 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 Hello, Norm. I recognise you from your YouTube videos. I used to watch them when I had a mobile phone. Speaking of mobile phones, is that an iPhone I can smell? Yes, definitely an iPhone, but not the latest model for sure. An older model, I think. A 14 perhaps. The case, not genuine leather. No, one of those fake leather cases. Yes. Tells me a lot about you, Norm. Yes, it does. You like to think you're a bit of an environmentalist, don't you, Norm? Caring for the planet. Or so you would like others to think. But in reality, you're just a cheap prick, aren't you, Norm? A bit tight-fisted with the money. Yes. But that phone, it gives you comfort and security, doesn't it, Norm? on those long, cold winter's nights when there's only your phone to keep you company. It gives you access to the world, doesn't it, Norm? Those reassuring notifications, letting you know that someone is out there. And the YouTube videos and Instagram posts, they keep you company, don't they, Norm? But the battery, Norm, what about the battery? Those bars are getting less and less as the night wears on. You get that uneasy feeling in the pit of your stomach, don't you, Norm? As the battery slowly but surely loses its charge. Then the anxiety starts to take over when you realise you don't have the charging cable. The battery, Norm, the battery. What are you going to do when the phone is silent in your hands? Oh, stop this. People with MOPS are considered to be harmful only to themselves due to the loss of awareness of their surroundings and apathy towards their own self-preservation. It seems, however, that they may be posing a threat to the general public. We asked Sergeant Bookham Dano of the State Police if people with MOPS are a danger to the public. People with MOPS are becoming more and more of a danger to the general public, especially when they're behind the wheel of a car or a truck. Just over the past few weeks, there have been a number of traumatic road traffic accidents due to driver distraction. We are also seeing that people with MOPS can at times become very aggressive. Never get between a person with MOPS and their mobile phone. Interestingly enough, the government is denying that MOPS is even a problem, with some politicians claiming that the police and media are deliberately singling out a minority group. This is an hysterical overreaction to a few isolated instances. Singling out one group in society like this is extremely bigoted and un-Australian. It's a kick in the guts to those Australians who are just trying to live their lives in peace and not be targeted by the police and subjected to a media witch hunt. The only guaranteed way of eliminating your chances of developing MOPS is to not use a mobile phone. But in today's society, this is not a choice that many people would be willing to make. As Dr. Crush stated, early intervention and rehabilitation is currently the only effective way of treating MOPS. I'm Norm Neatley. See you next time.